Let's just let them walk forward a bit. Not to trigger this other lady to the left, and then we'll... Nope, there's someone back there for sure. Yeah, there's that guy in the corner, doing whatever he's doing. Okay, I didn't like that. I didn't like what they just did right there. Okay, we are back, and Sebastian is hungry. We got the supply drop still. We did just recently move bases. We have 4 characters to work with, and we now have to really be thinking about the supplies that we are using and when we use it. I'm going to feed Sebastian some vegetable soup, get him on the good side of things. It seems like he's a little sleepy, but it's not too bad. We're going to send Sebastian out to that fire station. I want to check out that supply drop, see how that goes. I think we can actually send 2 survivors out. So I don't think it would be too much of a bad idea to have 2 people work in here and then 2 people go out. We're gonna have Lester work on the barricade. He's in pretty good condition right now. Let's actually feed him just 1 soup for now. There we go. Now, where is our barricade? Usually it's on the left side of the map, but I guess this time it's gonna be on the right. Yeah, there it is. I think we should just go for the full. It'll do 6 chunks. We'll do this one for now. Small barricade repairs. And that should be good. We'll swap to Joe. Joe is fantastic at everything he does. Like, I wouldn't hate to send him out. Let's check and see what supplies we have to break down. Because if I don't have a lot... Yeah, we get some wood. I believe we could get some other stuff. Let's actually focus on upgrading our dismantling bench before we have Joe do some more. So maybe we'll send him out. But of course, we're going to need to feed him first. And we got ourselves goulash and vegetable soup. I'm going to give him some of the good stuff. And his mental health, not that fantastic, but we'll give him a little bit of alcohol. There we go. He should be good now. And then I think we'll have Barb do some random tasks. I think we'll have her... I don't think we need to craft more medkits. How many medkits do we have? 12? That is overkill, in my opinion. So let's go and see what can we construct at the work table. Probably nothing, because I spent all last episode doing stuff, but it's been a week since I recorded. Okay, we can make lockpicks. I could upgrade the medical area. We can make medicine and splints, but dismantling too. I think that's what we'll have her do. That's pretty good. And I don't know if we have any more bolt cutters. We'll make 1 bolt cutter just in case and a lockpick just in case, just because we want to use up these time slots very efficiently. Next, we have Joe, and we've got our boy Sebastian. I don't know why I drew a blank on his name for a second. We've played the most time on Sebastian. We're going to send them out to do some scavenging. I think we could do 2. So we'll have Joe go to the new fire department, and we'll send him out there with... I think I'll give him like a couple makeshift knives and then a fire axe. We'll send him with a bolt cutter and a lockpick. Actually, we'll take the bolt cutter. We'll just send him in there with the lockpick for now, and that should be good for him. He does, it looks like, have an extra 2 slots to carry things, which is nice. So we'll have him do that. Next, we'll send Jasper over. I think we can have Jasper go too. And yeah, we can. We'll send Jasper to the original fire station. It doesn't look like the threat level rose a lot or at all, and there's still a lot of resources over there. We're going to send him with just the fire axe. Actually, we'll send him with a makeshift knife. A little greedy. I think nah. Let's cancel that. I'm gonna send him with the bolt cutters, makeshift knife, and the lockpick just in case the supply drop requires it. And since a giant thing flew out of the sky, I think it'd be safe we send him in with a screwdriver just in case. I wonder who it's gonna make us scavenge with first. It's either gonna be Joe or Sebastian. It could be the order that we did it in, but we're gonna have double the... All right, yep, we're Joe. And we're going to have to try to be stealthy. I really don't want to lose Joe. Cop car. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody walking around. But it does appear that there are some people chilling in the front office here. We're gonna close this door for safety reasons. Okay, we can go right in. I don't know how much of a good idea that is right off the bat. I'm gonna let this person walk back and then we'll deal with them. Okay, turn around. Nicely done. It's one down. We didn't trigger any hostiles, so we can safely search. I'm gonna take the boards and the metal. I don't think we need to take the medical supplies. Yeah, I guess I accidentally clicked it. It's fine. If anything, it just means we'll consolidate later. Snacks are always good. I know it's a little risky not waiting and just dropping down, but I have a good feeling about this. I was right. I was worried that there'd be another one over here, but there wasn't. Another fire axe. That's a really good find. Getting these fire axes is going to help with taking out hostiles way faster. Some random pills. I haven't encountered a trader yet, but when I do, I'm selling all of our pills. Yeah, it was a good idea to close that door. Alright, the locker room is ours. Full stack of wood there. Do I take the tape? I don't think so. I think screws are more important than adhesives. I use screws way more often. Alright, I can have like a small stack of bandages. I'm gonna walk in. Alright, yeah, they seem to not care about our existence. We can just close the door behind us. We will have to be careful. Alright, we got an exit here. This looks like a pantry kitchen area. I'm just gonna go for it. I think he's too slow. Alright, the kitchen's ours. We got all the food. It looks like there's 2 search spots. I'm gonna keep going till I feel like I've cleared the first floor. That guy doesn't care about us. Is this a training building? Interesting. It looks like they have like a firefighter training station. Kind of neat. Take this guy out. Alright, we've broken our knife, which gives us another inventory slot, but that's less stuff to deal with. More things to dismantle. The most OP weapon in the game, bricks. We've just acquired one. It's fantastic, actually. I can't go up further, but it does look like there might be something up there. We're going to have to puzzle our way to the top. And I think if we keep going left, we're going to find an exit. So I'm just going to go back right, and we're going to start to scavenge the second floor, or at least clear it out. Start making some heavy decisions soon about what we're taking on our first run and what we're not. I think we're low on food, so it might be better to take food with us, but I'm going to search these just to see what we got. Alright, it does look like there's some vegetables and stuff. There's a decent amount of stuff here. We got some medical herbs. Interesting. I thought there'd be a roamer in there. Okay, it looks like there was a standoff here. And this is where the lockpick goes. Nice. Glad we got to use that. We got this tent here we can search. A banjo. Interesting. We got casserole. That's kind of an OP food item. I'm going to leave it because I want to continue to scavenge, but we know that that's there now. I do want to see what's at the top of this tower. I wonder if the guy that was holding out at this camp made it. They did have food. They did have a weapon. They did have a razor wire fence. But there is a chance that they are not going to be at the top of this tower, and they kind of leaped off. I am seeing what looks like a person, so we might actually have a new recruit. I don't know what the maximum limit for human beings are, but more scavengers slash constructions. You don't know what you got till it's gone, so let the... Wait, I'll be damned. What are you doing? Okay, we found Frank. We're getting lucky with these, like, survivor pulls. I didn't think we'd have a fully populated base. I don't even know what the maximum amount of people is. But I do feel like at some point this is actually going to be more detrimental to us than it is positive because, like I said, food rationing is going to have to start soon. And people are going to start to get hungry. Okay, Frank. How the hell did you make it up here? With a lockpick and a whole lot of determination. That was a bit of Candy Williams, right? The one and only. Welcome to my little corner of the sky. You're really living all the way up here? Not quite. You would have passed my tent back near the station. Big tent for one guy. Larry and I made camp after the military left. Did you see him? I don't know, Larry. Sorry. Figures. He went out late one night and I haven't seen him since. Where was he headed? Wish I knew. Would have gone after him if I had any idea. Thought if I parked my ass up here, I'd catch his trail. Nothing. Has there been anything else worth watching down there? Depends. On? If you're the type to watch people writhe like worms in heat. Ugh. I've seen enough of that already. Same here, friend. Same here. Alright, he's a good cook. That's actually good. I was just talking about food rationing, so having someone that can make more food is going to be good for us. Scrapper. Bonus damage to blunt melee weapons. Okay. And another bad back. I mean, more homebodies isn't necessarily a bad thing. If we can upgrade our map station again to have 3 scavengers, we'd kind of be on the track of being OP. I'll take him. Alright, good. We got some new guy. It doesn't... Can I actually... I gotta go back up this ladder. There's all these crates and bags, but I can't take anything. I don't think he's got anything that's worth taking up here anyways, if I can't search it. Though those are some, like, military crates. For all I know, that's MREs or bullets that we're just missing out on. Maybe the reason why we can't take it is because we don't have assault rifles. Well, no one's sneaking up on me like this. Alright, let's start to clear out the second floor. I have to remember there is a small chance for a meta event to happen where these guys just decide they want to fight. And I don't have a weapon equipped. Another one down. We're going to close this door. I think it separates the noise. That's what's important. Oh, we got another walker over here. I'm going to let them do their thing. What are you going to do? There's definitely a person right there. This looks like it's a puzzle. I don't think I can, I mean, there's windows right there. You know what we'll do is we'll close this door behind us and equip the axe. We can test out the damage of this thing. Good news, he didn't scream, so we got that going for us. More screws. I can hold another metal bit. I still haven't taken cloth. Wait, yes I did. I did take cloth. I guess we could take that. There was actually not that many scavenge points on this floor so far. We're gonna have to go upstairs though. Also, we're swapping from the axe back to the knife. It's unfortunate we can't close the door behind us, but I feel safe going upstairs. All right, floor 3. Let's clear this out. We got a rec room going on. I don't think they'll turn around. Something about the way they're looking. And I was right. Free kill right there. All right. Oh, we got a search spot. Maybe we'll get some pool cues out of this. Yeah. I'll remember that's there. And that's barricaded. You know, I'll take the pool cue because we're about to break our knife anyway. And the pool cue doesn't, well, I guess it does more noise than the axe, but I kind of like it. I remember that animation I saw. That was some good stuff. All right, now we got to go upstairs to go downstairs. Nothing's up here, so we can freely use the telescope, look at some new locations if there are any. Please be some new locations. Okay, meat processing. That's going to have a ton of food for us. We got a container yard. I've never actually fully searched one yet, so it'll be the first time since our first embarrassing failure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that lady did not trigger on us after that. It's also broad daylight. They don't want to look at us. Okay, we got another one right here. He seems chill. So we're gonna hop. We got another parkour section. Alright, I'm like in heavy debate mode, because if I drop down, there's no coming back. So I think I'm gonna go back for now, and then try to see if I can work my way around the long way. Okay, this is not a fun room full of friendly people. I think this is gonna be a combat room. Alright. I only took one hit. That's actually pretty good. Alright, now we have this shortcut. We're going to close it, though. Yeah, there is someone right there. Hey, bud. Have a rest. I think you've seen enough. Surprised they didn't hop out the window while we were on top of that fire truck. What do we got in this room? Pipe bomb, boards. Fill that stack out. Take that. We have enough medical equipment for now. Like I said, we don't have to worry about that. Alright, I think I'm going to do the point of no return. I don't remember if I could actually go upstairs on the other side of the building. I have so many questions about this pipe bomb I have, too. If I use it, is it going to have a loud beeping noise like Left 4 Dead? Or is it just a straight up bomb? It's just like a grenade. Strange markings. A crude symbol has been stenciled on the side of the rooftop vent. There's nothing inside but a few bootleg tapes and forged passports. Okay. Look at this guy. We're gonna kill him. Bam! That was pretty good. Yeah, the city skyline's not that bad. I wonder if it changes based off where your location is on the main map. That'd be kind of neat. It's a lot of attention to detail, though. And it looks like we're in. We got 3 in here. You know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clear out the left first. Because this could be the opportune moment where we use a pipe bomb. A little crazy, I know. Alright, we got 2 in here. I'm not 100% liking this right now. Okay, that room's dangerous. We got 2 screws, some boards, a coffee. Ah, that's rough. We're gonna take the coffee. I feel like that's better for our scavenging than anything else here. I'm gonna hop over just to see if I can. And I can. More screws, more snacks. Good, we just found that. It always sucks to be carrying like a non-stack. Alright, we're probably gonna doom ourselves a bit by throwing a pipe bomb. I just gotta double check. Is this the first floor? It is. I don't think there's an exit if we do pipe bomb them, but I feel like we can handle them. Okay. Oh, we didn't even... Alright, we're mid-animation. Oh, they're still doing damage. Oh, Joe, you gotta go. You gotta go, Joe! Joe, we're getting the fuck out of here. Joe! Joe! Run, Joe! Spacebar, Joe! Oh my god, Joe, why did we do that? Why did we do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Meanwhile, I kind of forgot that we're not going back to base. That was crazy. Alright, this place should be safer. I think we should be okay here. Alright, let's see where that airdrop landed. This place is probably gonna be, for the most part, scavenged out, but we could probably get some supplies while we're here. Like I said, it'd be fantastic if it was food. Okay, those guys are still chilling back there. Water, that's exactly what we need right now too, so as much water as we can get. Real talk, where is that? Oh, I never searched this. 3 lockpicks and wires. I should take some sugar, but I'm not going to right now. Actually, you know what? We have a lot of wood. I think we'll take the sugar instead of the wood. I think the other fire station's gonna have wood too if we go back and explore it again. So where do you think the airdrop's gonna be? You think it's gonna be on the roof? Alright, I see the airdrop. I just gotta double check this. Alright. I'm kind of surprised no infected decided to swarm this. Okay, alright. We're back to thinking. This is now a thinking man's game. I don't think we need the tape. We actually brought too much stuff, didn't we? Like I said, I don't think I need the giant pipe wrench. I don't even know if the airdrop will still be here when we leave. I don't think we need the hatchet. I mean, let's check. I think the hatchet and the screwdriver do, like, very similar damage. Hatchet clearly has a lot of durability. They're actually very similar. We'll leave 1 vegetable behind, take 2 junk food. I feel like the vegetable might be better in the long run, but I'm not sure. We could actually probably drop the makeshift knife for the hatchet. We do have the splint. That would be interesting. I think we're good. I think we got what we needed, and we do have a full inventory. It's mostly just this stuff. I thought I was going to be needing the lockpick and the bolt cutters. I guess I was wrong, but we could just leave this place now. And if I just sneak out, then I don't have to worry about Sebastian losing HP, like Joe. Oh god, that is a lot of stuff. Okay, and we got the durability up. So far, so good. Near the sewer drain, you found a crumpled scrap of paper with a list of specific items delivered. This seems to confirm the existence of smugglers who use the old flood tunnels beneath the Walton to transport illegal goods. The address of the old bookstore is scrawled across the bottom pages. Maybe we should head there and see if we can find any information about the group. Alright, that's good for us. We gotta go to Joe immediately because Joe is super injured right now. And I think it'd be a good time to bandage him up and give him a med kit. Good job, Joe. You took it. You took one for the team. Since he's healing, we're gonna have Joe do some dismantling now that our dismantling station, I believe, is fully upgraded. Wherever that is. I do wonder if having a larger group of people will, in the long run, cause more infected to show up to our base. Alright, he'll just dismantle these while he gets all healed up. Alright, what can we have Frank do? He's our cook. We'll give Frank a consumable because he's not looking that great. And some snacks. He's new to our party, so... Next we got Lester. Lester's kind of our... everyman right now. What is he good at again? He's really good at maintaining his morale. He's just kind of an everyman kind of guy. I'll just have him repair the barricade again. That way it'll be at full health. That just leaves Barb and Sebastian. They're both in good health, and they seem to be in decent condition. I think we can actually probably have him drink the coffee and then have him go out. Now, we do have some locations to explore. It's so unfortunate Joe got injured. There's still some weapons, medical, food, and base resources. We're going to send Sebastian on a food run here, just because. And we'll have him take the bolt cutters and the lockpicks. I think it's safe to say that we should definitely give him a screwdriver. And we'll give him an axe. We'll give him the damaged one. And that just leaves our favorite Barb. We're going to bring Barb back over here. Where are we going to send you, Barb? You got the construction. We've got this place. I'm going to send her to the Ballard. This has got a lot of food. Now it's probably a small location. So I'm going to bring this lockpicks, bolt cutters, see where that goes. And then just because... There we go. Our goal is mostly just get food at this point. Because like I said, feeding people is going to be more important the more we have. Sebastian, you would think you'd have gotten sick of looking at fire stations. Looks like these guys got settled since we were last here. Alright, we got one full stack of screws. I'm going to move upstairs. That's where the danger was last time. Alright, I think we're safe. Bullets, lockpicks, and a gun part. This is a good haul. Let's just head back to the kitchen. Alright, just like that, this should be a straight shot. I'm just gonna skip ahead to the kitchen. Looks like a new enemy spawned, actually. And they're done. All this food is ours now. Should probably take the dog food too. I guess I could leave the boards behind. I know the dog food's kind of a last measure thing, but it's better than starving. Oh, there's a lot here actually. We could probably leave that behind. Alright, this should be good. This is a good, decent food haul. We're just gonna leave. Alright, this is our first time here. We're gonna be careful. We're gonna be calm. I'm hearing that random broadcast again. Alright, this lady doesn't seem to mind our existence. This place is neat. Look at it. I like this. Alright, we're getting closer to the kitchen. That's what I want. Those flickery lights don't make me feel safe at all. I knew you were coming. I think we made some friends. Okay, yes, there was food here. Okay, something's not right. Something's making me feel uneasy. We should probably go resolve all these issues we just created for ourselves. don't know who we pissed off. I'm not seeing any wandering enemies, so I don't think we did too much. I think it's all just upstairs. Let's clear left and then go right. Oh, that is creepy. We're gonna have to wait for this person to turn around. We officially just lost our screwdriver, but that's okay. More coffee. Dude, they're hoarding coffee in these walls. I wonder if I can actually go left. Hold on. Yeah, there is some... Okay. More screws. Just gotta remind myself the goal here is food and not really that much resources. If we find anything cool, then I'm taking it, but... That was risky and close. Gun part, yeah, I have to take it. Oh, okay, we got a trapdoor into the cellar. Do you think I could take him? I bet we can. Alright, what do we got? Screws, bandages, wood. And what were you hiding? What were your treasures? Bullet. Seem to be finding a lot more medical supplies than I intend to be looking for. I'm gonna go up instead of down and then go down at. I'm glad we killed whatever was down here first. Quick, 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 quick. That's gonna break. Something in here with me. More bullets. Dude, there's the small church we were looking for. Okay, there's definitely another survivor at the church. I know that for a fact. I just don't know if we should go and get them now. Let's clear this right side first. I think if we have less enemies to deal with, it'll be better for us. Alright, what's in the kids' room? A dude. And they're dead. What do we got? I think our axe is about to break. Oh, dude, it's got one more in it. There's like a whole greenhouse area too. I see one over there in the greenhouse. I think we could take him, but we're gonna lose our axe. Okay, we got food. I don't know if we can go... We can. We're just gonna leave because we don't have a lot of inventory space and we don't have a weapon. Whatever's on that left side of the building, we'll have to come back and explore. Alright, Joe is back to good health. I think we should feed Barb some meat stew. And then have her go take a nap. Next, we got Lester. I had him repairing barricades. Maybe I'll have Lester take a little nap too. Joe's still deconstructing. I don't think we actually grabbed any more... I don't think we actually grabbed more stuff for him to deconstruct, so... We're not going to queue up more, but we can queue up more of this. And goulash is going to be better. At least, if we look at it like a utilitarian, goulash is going to give us more benefits than if we were to create vegetable or meat stew. Also, Joe is pumping these out 3 at a time. This is Frank, not Joe, my bad. But we will feed Frank. Frank he's gonna eat good tonight. We'll give him some vegetable stew, keep him up. There we go. And all that is left is Sebastian over here. He's got perfect health. So we should probably go heal Barb. Feed our boy real quick some vegetable soup. Keep him nice and full. Okay, so we have direction. We can go some new places. I don't think we've actually found the next potential base area. I think it's going to be down here, and we're going to have to start base hopping up because there's a lot of area over here we haven't even looked at. But I also feel like we haven't fully marked all of Harshaw or Buckland Yards, so this is tough. This is tough. My mind's telling me I need to go to the church. That's what it's telling me, but I also think that we should go to the container yard because I think if we find a telescope there, it's going to give us more of this side of the map. Let's go to the church. There's a gun store back there. It's probably looted, but it does make me want to go over there. We got the blocked off. See, this was in the demo, and I've been following this game for a while, so I kind of know the layout of the church already. So the surprise is ruined for me, but we're gonna take these screws. I think we'll take the medicine just because I know influenza outbreaks can happen. I don't know how often. And this used to be a survivor hub. This is where people were going to hide out and seek shelter. There's plenty of cots here. Not all of them are full, but there is a significant amount of the dead hanging around. Keep us nice and on our toes and worried. I don't need that. I am so surprised not a single one of them heard this. Alright, we did piss someone off. Banjo, I don't want the banjos. Doesn't need to be in tune to be used as an instrument of violence. Okay, that's funny. That's good. If we do take it, it's to dismantle it. I'm just gonna kill this one. Alright, they're dead. We got a train. That's our exit. We don't gotta go that way. I can climb this way. I was wondering, I was like, do I have to go up the stairs? Make my own path. Alright, we're gonna have to whip out the axe now. One less to deal with. Let's check this. Gun parts. Screws. I don't think we're alone up here. I'm kind of surprised Sebastian hasn't taken any damage from his encounters so far. That is a lot of food, and we are taking all of it. Also a necklace. That's going to be good sales, some good selling stuff. I'm going to leave the pants. Alright, we got another chest too. Oh, that's just alcohol and watches. Okay, this place was worth... We're going to have to come back here. Because this is going to be good stuff for the trader if we go and find the trader later. I'll let this guy walk up and turn around like we do with all of them. Come on, turn around. Now we have some privacy, just you and me. What have we got? More food. Even more food, dude. What? Okay, we're dropping the boards, we're taking the food. Anything to keep our party going just a little bit longer is going to be super beneficial. Well, remember there's snacks here. That guy's barricaded in. If we need some supplies, we'll definitely do a supply run here. But I think we're going to head up. How do I get across? Okay. Risky, but we did it. Alright, we're here at the bell tower. I know I can ring it. Okay, just as I thought. I'm kind of disappointed. Alright, we got Raul. I can't believe it. Just when I thought all hope was lost. You might be giving me too much credit. Maybe. I've had nothing but this old book for company. You've been here alone long? I'm not sure. How long has it been since the overpass fell? A while. Then a while it is. Weeks at the very least. I've considered returning home, but it'd be too risky to travel to the outskirts. If you live that far away, you could have made it out of the city. Yeah, I could have. Then what are you still doing here? I know how to survive a disaster. How could I keep that to myself? A lot of people keep their knowledge to themselves. You've got to be the first person who chose to stay. Before the church was overrun, I was helping them boil water. But illness crawled up on us like the mask of Red Death. That's one hell of a reference. Like I said, I've been reading. Maureen used to host a book club. Last I saw her, she was tearing out someone's throat. If I don't get out of here, I think I'll lose my mind. Oh my god. Well, He's not fantastic, but I'd rather have a bunch of bodies that can be disposable than no bodies at all. What's telling me that this is a terrible idea? Raoul didn't like that, but what are they gonna do? Nope, nope, up. I think I'm faster than them. Oh. I'm faster! I'm fast! Get off of me! I'm faster! Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. And that place still has good loot too. I don't think those zombies are gonna be triggered if I go back. That's gonna be great. Oh my god, we are at 6 people. We have so many faces to cycle through now. It's crazy. Lester's well rested, so I guess we'll feed him. Good job, Lester. You ate all the dog food. Kind of mean, but I mean, it is what it is. He's kind of our guy. We're just gonna make him get his morale back by playing cards, I guess. There we go. Joe's starting to get back into okay condition. Should probably feed him, actually. And then we'll have him get some sleep. Frank is still cooking. Let's see what he's cooking. We can make some more goulash. Good stuff. And we'll have him finish off with a coffee tomorrow. Now we got Raoul. Raoul is tired and hungry. We'll just have him go to bed. But we'll feed him first. He's our new guest. We'll give him some junk food. Something to start him off. That leaves Sebastian and Barbara. Barbara's back in good health. Good for her. I'm gonna send them on 2 scavenge runs, and then I think that'll be good. I'm gonna send Barb to the container yard. Maybe she can find a telescope. So let's give her fire axe and a pool cue, as well as lockpicks and bolt cutters, just to be safe. That just leaves our boy Sebastian, who is getting sleepy, but you know what? Not anymore. He's got coffee. I'm gonna send him in a completely different direction. I think I'm gonna send Sebastian. I don't know where to send Sebastian. He's in decent health. I think I'm gonna send him with the old Ballard again. Okay, we got this. First room seems clear. We'll just keep moving in. Second room seems clear. We're moving in. We're gonna take what we can get, honestly. Alright, that one's done. And we didn't piss these 2 guys off. That's good stuff. Food, screws, most OP weapon in the game, and we're leaving. Alright, now we pissed them off. Don't worry about it, though. We got supplies to scavenge. This time we're smart. We know we can go up. Give me something. Give me something. They didn't give me anything. I have to know if I can leap to that. Alright, that's clear. Next. Aviation fuel? I'm taking it. I don't know how many people can fit in a helicopter. Okay, that's the end of it. Yeah, it is a parkour leap into that other container. I think if we do it, it's gonna drop the crane. That's my thoughts. I'm gonna go back and clear out the one guy that's over here and search these two containers first. Got him. Nothing to search on this side. Alright, what do we got in here? More pills. Okay, well, that just leaves the one floating container. Oh, it still goes. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. Hey, bud. Oh, he tanked it. He tanked it. Bro, die. Holy cow, that dude was tough. A brick to the head and like 7 axe chops. If that was like a makeshift knife or a shiv, we would have been screwed. Looks like we found something we could use the bolt cutters on. That's good. I'm kind of surprised right now. Okay. I got junk food. Every decision we make is tough. But the carrots, they're gonna give us more goulash. Damn. It looks like people were living in these crates. They're just like hiding out, waiting for the apocalypse to end. Was there actually ever truly a safe place in this town from any of the infection? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, what do we got? Coffee and pills. Pills are good. I'd like the coffee. I'm gonna hold out. Everything we have in our inventory right now is necessary. Though I dig this, like, makeshift kitchen. They even put cupboards up. Okay. Alright, nothing. It's like everything at the start of the game is useful, and then at the later part of the game, you're like fighting for just like figuring out what's relevant, it isn't. This guy might turn on us. You're giving me a sketchy feeling. Are you for real right now? What about my needs? There we go. Please give us some locations. Give us something. Water treatment. Okay. I think that's where our underground trading is going to be, is at the water treatment plant. That's my thought, since they use the sewers to get around. And I feel like all the sewers are going to lead there. So that's a good find. And then we got Anime's truck stop and diner. That's going to have some food. Maybe not a lot, but enough. And since we actually have a cook, it's going to make all the more difference. Can I hop the fence? Sayonara, sucker! Alright, now we're at the Ballard. We gotta go see what was in the left side of the building. Alright, here's where things get tricky. Did that piss anybody off? I think it did. Alright. He's still aggroed. Come on. Sebastian, up. You're gonna make me do this, man. Alright, he's dealt with. Alright, Sebastian, for real this time. Up. You're gonna make me run. You're gonna make me run and leap when I think you could definitely make that jump. Alright. There's definitely... I thought there'd be someone up here. Dude, there were so many, like, infected noises in the room below us that I swear there was going to be, like, a group of them. A screwed up note. Unbelievable. That senile old bastard Hardwick took a shot at me last time I got near his trailer. Ain't no doubt he's hiding something valuable in there. Alright, we found a new location. Which means we're going to probably either fight a human or we're going to fight an infected that used to be a human that had a shotgun or something. And that could be really helpful for us. I did not use the pistol, but I have it because I wanted to hold on to it. I don't know how loud it is. I don't know how dangerous it is to have this thing in my inventory. I could always find out. I just don't know if it's a smart idea. I think we're good, though. We can just leave. We don't even have a full inventory, but I don't think it's worth going back in there to get more. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. I think it's time we start doing some thinking and some considering, because that's what's on my mind right now. Maybe we'll have everyone take a quick break from looting while I think about what I want to do from here. Dismantling. We want to build some stuff. Yeah, we got enough tape and metal. We can make some makeshift knives. I think those are kind of like a good idea to have. Just a couple of them. We'll let Barb get some sleep. She's done enough today. I think Lester's still fine. He's actually in perfect condition right now, so I kind of don't even know what to have him do. I think it's time we have Joe dismantle. I don't even know if we have a lot to dismantle for Joe. We definitely need to have him eat, though. I guess I don't need to make a lot of guns. We could just have one gun for now. We'll dismantle one and one of these guys and see how that goes. And that just leaves Raul. I don't even know what to do with him. Let's have him check the base upgrades. Raul's wearing some crazy striped pants right now. I guess we'll just have him make the next weapon bench and call it good. We're probably gonna need some more bolt cutters too. And then we'll have everyone rest, see how that night goes. Let's see. Alright, we got some gear out of that. Incessant barking. It's never quiet in Hershaw. Every hour, another chorus of barking starts and spreads across the neighborhood. Some of the howls are hauntingly mournful. The dogs wander the empty streets, calling out for their master, who will never return. Alright, well, that was a morale hit, if I've ever seen one. We're gonna have him just hang out here. We'll feed him. You know what? No. We'll continue this all on the next one, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to move. As much as this base is nice, we should probably do some base hopping or get ready to, because we're gonna want to go here next so that we can go to the water treatment plant and this meat processing plant. So next time what we'll do is I'm probably gonna have everyone search the Hardwick trailer, the construction place. Apparently there's not a lot here, but maybe there's something. Maybe there's lore. That's why it's so dangerous. Everywhere else is kind of the same. I haven't been here or here. There is a potential base there that we haven't gone to yet, so I'll remember that that's there. What I'm probably gonna want to do is, yeah, once I've searched this little trailer, this construction place, we're gonna move down to Aunt Maple's truck stop, search all of Buckland Yards, and then start making our way north, because I think that's where we're gonna get more story stuff, is all the way up here. And I'll do that all on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this series so far and you haven't done it yet, hit the like, it helps with the algorithm, and hit the subscribe button if you like this content, want to see more. I am getting the hell off. Bye.